Hi, welcome to FitOn. My name is Jacquelyn Umof, and today's practice is called Open Your Heart, because we are going to be opening up our hearts and expanding our chest, allowing all the love that is available to us to come to us. So your only job is to receive it. So let's begin on our stomachs in Sphinx pose. Lay nice and flat down. Elbows are going to be underneath your shoulders, and firmly press the elbows down into the floor. Lift the heart up towards the sky. Roll the shoulders down and back, and feel that slight stretching already happening in the torso and the whole front side of the body, and use the back muscles to lift the heart up even higher. Arms are parallel to one another and palms are flat down on the ground. Nice. Just connect with yourself here. Allow the chest to open. Lift the heart up high. Sitting up nice and tall and proud here in this pose. Making sure that you're not sinking in the shoulders here like this. Really elevating up, really pressing the floor away from you to create space between your ears and shoulders. Good. Lower down. We're going to reach the hands back behind us now, and you can reach the fingertips back towards your feet. Head is going to come down, so look down at your mat and reach the crown of the head forward. Tops of the arches are on the floor. Try to take the bend out of the low back. Pull the lower stomach in to help elongate the spine. If it's available to you, you can actually clasp the hands behind you and take this stretch even a little bit further. You're gonna feel a nice intense stretch in the shoulders and across the chest. Try to still keep the neck nice and long, meaning don't lift the head up like this and kind of shorten the back of the neck like that. Keep the back of the neck long. Reach to the crown of the head. Nice big inhale in, lift up maybe a little bit higher, and then lower down. Nice job, back into Sphinx pose. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms forward and back again. Reverse the clasp of the hands here. So if you had your right pinky up, use your left pinky up on top instead. Same thing here. Try to lengthen out all the way through the toes and then all the way out through the crown of the head. Feel the chest and shoulders open up. Feel the back begin to lengthen and strengthen at the same time. Nice big inhale in. Maybe you can lift up just a bit more. And then exhale, lower down. Nice job. All right, place the hands right beside the ribs. Squeeze the elbows in towards the midline of the body. Bring the feet a little bit closer together now, so ankles are hugging in towards each other. And then I want you to lift the chest up so much, and then that your chest begins to lift up all the way up and hips begin to lift up off of the floor. Nice. Press the hands into the floor. Lift the heart up. Take a nice big inhale in, and then exhale. Press back into downward facing dog. Just take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale it out through the mouth. One more time, just like that. Big inhale in. And exhale out. Nice job. Lift the right leg up. Inhale. Pull the knee in towards the chest and in towards the nose. Tap the right knee to the left tricep. Nice. Shoot it back. One more time. Nice big inhale in. Exhale. Right knee to left tricep. Now you're going to extend the leg out to the side of you. So you're in this like L position with the legs. And then shift your weight over to the right hand. Lift the left arm up for a fallen triangle. Push the right hand into the floor. Lift the hips up. Reach the fingertips up. Find the energy by lifting the hips, pressing down into the feet. And then we're going to lower the hips all the way down, nice and gently. Good, so now you're in this little straddle position here. Reach the arms up. Inhale in, exhale, let's fold forward over the legs, grab onto the feet, release the head down, and breathe. Inhale, reach the crown of the head back up. Good, reach the arms back up, keep the left arm up, bring the right hand down right where we came from. You're going to press firmly into the hand and into the feet to rise all the way back up to that triangle pose. Nice job. Place the left hand down. Now try to shift the hips back square down towards the floor. Maybe you can lift that bottom leg up and pull it back in. If you need to drag it in, that's okay, totally fine. And then reach the right leg back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Nice job. All right, you can stay here, or if you want to continue going, move with me and just begin to shift the weight into the left hand and begin to let the foot drop back behind you, all the way back into a wild thing. Good, really pressing firmly down into the left hand, pressing firmly into the knife edge of the left foot. Lift the hips up high, lift the heart up to the sky, and open up nice and wide to the sky. Really using that right toe, the ball of the foot, to help yourself. Good, just like we did in triangle, now we're going to just gently place those hips down. Try not to plop anything down. Really move consciously with awareness, like as if you're moving through water. Then you're going to tuck this right foot into the inside of the left thigh. Reach the arms up, and we'll take a nice stretch here. So really reach far over the leg, feeling like the heart is the one that's leading this, so reaching up and forward. Take a nice big inhale in, and then exhale, fold forward over the knee. And inhale, lead with the heart all the way back up. We're gonna reverse where we just came from. So place that left hand down. Make sure that the fingertips are pointing forward towards the top of your mat. Step that right foot down onto the ground. Reach the right arm up and just lift back up into that same position, wild thing. So good. All right, now we're going to shift more over to our side plank, but that back foot is still kind of there as a kickstand. Now take that knee and just begin to lift it up. Maybe you can hold here, maybe you need a little assistance, that's okay. Or maybe you can even take that knee and start to bring it all the way forward. Good, place the right hand down and then step the right foot forward, drop the back heel down, square off those hips, and let's stay here for a couple seconds. You might feel like we just kind of moved all over the place, up and down and sideways and everywhere. But it's good to just kind of change your perception, change where you're looking. Everything doesn't have to be so linear, forward and back. So just have fun with it, be playful with it. Good, reach those arms forward and up. Warrior one. All right, so this should feel very familiar for you. Try to draw the front hip back, draw the right thigh bone back into the hip socket. Try to square off those hips. Arms are reaching up and forward. Open up those arms, clasp the hands behind you, just like we did when we were on the floor. Lift the heart up towards the sky. Nice. Make sure that your feet are splitting the middle of your mat. You don't want to be on a tightrope. So if they are on a tightrope, then I would suggest just widening the stance a bit. Good. Lift up nice and high, up through the top of the chest and through the heart, and then begin to bow the head forward. So the head goes onto the inside of the right leg. Let the arms come up and over. If it's too intense with the arms, you can just let go of the arms and they can assist you down on the floor. Always just make the practice work for you. And just know that with practice that these poses do come. It just takes practice and consistency and patience. Good, reach the crown of the head forward. Lead with the heart as you come back up. Unclasp the hands, reach the arms up, press the palms together, lift up and look up towards the sky. Beautiful. And sweep the arms down. Remember, you're still moving through water, so have that consistency through the body. Lift up high onto the toes, shift the shoulders over the wrists, over the fingertips, squeeze the elbows into lower into chaturanga, and then flip onto the tops of the feet. Lift the heart up towards the sky, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then press back to downward dog. Nice, we're gonna stay here for a couple breaths. If you need to take a child's pose here and take a little breather, definitely go for it. Because we're gonna repeat everything now on the other side. Take a few deep breaths. the ribs up with air. Imagine the air flowing through your back, your spine, the ribs. Lots of times our breath gets stuck up in our chest. We want to flow the breath through the entire body. All right, let's inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Tap the right tricep with your knee and press it back. Good, inhale, exhale, tap the knee to the tricep, and then just extend the leg out to the side. Beautiful. Step down onto that back heel, open the heart up, reach the right arm up towards the sky. So the way you can build this pose is by pressing into the feet, into the hands, lift the hips up. So have that feeling of lift. Try not to be heavy in the shoulders, press the floor away. Good, gently and carefully, remember like you're moving through water, go ahead and sit the hips down, legs are nice and wide. Reach the arms up, and let's take a nice forward fold here. Catching your breath, leading with the heart all the way over the legs. Inhale, lift the crown of the head up, lifting the heart up towards the sky. Good, place the left hand down, make sure that the left fingertips are facing the front of the mat. Right arm reaches up, press heavily down into those heels and lift the heels up, or lift the hips up. Good job, place the right hand down and then shift the hips down. So you see how I have to turn onto the ball of my foot. Maybe one day you'll be able to lift up that bottom leg. If right now that's too much, you'll just drag the foot around. All right, if you want to try lifting it, then you would lift it, pull the knee in towards the chest, and then we'll take it up and over all the way into our wild thing. Good, so open up that knee. And then begin to open up the hips first. Stay nice and steady in the right hand and in the right foot. And then carefully get lighter on those left fingertips and gently place the left foot down on the ground. Nice, feel this lift happening with the hips. Push down into the edge of the foot, push into the hand. Feel the heart lift up, feel like you have a string here and someone's lifting you up. Nice, and then you can reach the arm back behind you. Try to be easy about it. Use your breath. Nice, now we're gonna sit the hips down. So carefully, kind of scooch the hips down. Nice, moving nice and slow, nice and controlled. And we'll do the same stretch we did on the other side. So you're gonna tuck the right foot into the inside of the right leg. So the left hip is getting an external rotation there. Lift the arms up, and then exhale. Let's reach the heart forward, that same string feeling as you fold over the leg. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up, lift the heart up, place the hand down, really ground down through the first finger and thumb. Make sure fingertips are facing towards the front of your mat. Place that left foot back down on the floor and then begin to rise the hips up all the way back into that wild thing. Beautiful job, beautiful work. You are so strong. Stay with your breath. Nice, begin to shift the hips over to the side and then just like a feather, just lift that top knee up. Like no big deal at all. And then begin to bring that left hand down, spin around, step that left foot forward in between the hands, and then place that back heel down. Remember to split the tightrope, so create a nice little bit of a wider stance so that we can get ready for humble warrior. Good, reach the arms forward and up. Take a deep breath. We spent a lot of time on our hands. So when we come and arrive on our legs, it's a refreshing feeling. And it's always nice to build that contrast between the hands and the feet. Good. open up the arms, expand the heart, and then clasp the hands. Reverse the clasp of the hands than you did on the other side. Lift the heart up towards the sky. Feel the arms just reaching down the back leg. Try not to be heavy with the hands back there. Reach the arms, try to be light. Lift the heart up one more time. Nice big inhale in. And then reach forward as you begin to lower down. Let the arms come up over the head. Try not to sway the booty out. Keep that front hip drawing back. Back leg is super strong, so my back quad is working here. I'm pushing down into the knife edge of that back foot. Lots going on here. Pull the navel in towards the spine and take a nice big inhale in to lengthen as you lift up. Good. Let go of the arms. Swoop down and up. Place the palms together. Reach up towards the sky. Try to lift up a little bit higher. Maybe sink the hips down a little bit lower. And then circle the arms down towards the floor. Step the foot back. Shift the shoulders forward. Squeeze the elbows. Lift the heart. Hug the shoulder blades together. And exhale. All the way back. Nice job. I'm gonna stay here in downward dog for a few breaths, but if you'd like to take a child's pose here, it's a great way to rest as well.